Pretty much every 90 Day Fiancé franchise cast member's storyline includes a few twists and surprises, but most of the time, viewers can anticipate them. However, there have been some instances where fans were truly shocked by an unexpected development in the show. These events completely took viewers by surprise, and they're still shook over it. A lot of 90 Day Fiancé and its many spin-offs can start to feel a little formulaic to viewers over time. It makes sense, most of the franchise shows follow a specific format, like the K-1 visa process, so several couples wind up having similar experiences. That can make the franchise's storyline seem stale and repetitive. But there have been a few memorable moments from the franchise that completely stunned fans. These storyline twists came out of left field, and viewers could never have predicted the secret marriages, surprise pregnancies, and unexpected meetups that rocked the franchise. Molly Hopkins and Luis Mendez were already married. Fans had major skepticism about Molly and Luis's relationship, and quickly identified Luis as a green card hunter. He showed many signs early on that he was not genuine and didn't care about Molly or her daughters. For a while, it seemed like the couple would never make it down the aisle, but while discussing wedding plans, Molly stunned viewers when she revealed they had already gotten married. It was a secret courthouse wedding but still legally binding, and fans were both shocked and disappointed. Luis got what he wanted, and Molly ended up overlooking a lot of his bad behavior because they were married. It's no surprise they broke up, but if Molly had waited to wed at the end of the 90 days, she might have changed her mind. Though viewers were convinced that David was being scammed, their instincts were slightly off. Most assumed David's Ukrainian love Lana was a catfish. She seemed so fake that fans just figured David had been talking to someone entirely different. David took many trips to Ukraine to meet her in person, but him constantly getting stood up by Lana only made fans more certain that she wasn't real. So it was shocking when, on David's last attempt to meet her, Lana actually showed up. It turns out that while she was definitely taking advantage of David, she was, at least, who she said she was. There were extremely poor odds that Lana was going to be real, so for her to end up being a legitimate person was a long shot that fans never saw coming. Mike Youngquist and Natalie Mordovtseva's cancelled wedding. When fans unearthed a marriage certificate for Mike and Natalie online, they were certain they knew how the couple's story would play out on 90 Day Fiancé Season 8. Though the pair had major problems, there was ample proof that they had gotten married, and viewers assumed their storyline would be pretty straightforward. But fans were floored when, on the show, Natalie tearfully revealed Mike had cancelled their wedding the morning it was set to take place. It turns out their journey was a lot rockier than viewers had anticipated, which made fans doubt their sleuthing skills. Mike ended up changing his mind, and the couple got married anyway, but their briefly cancelled nuptials definitely threw fans for a loop. Jovi Dufresne and Yara Zaya's surprise pregnancy. Viewers had strong suspicions about Yara being just another green card hunter at the start of Season 8. Yara seemed materialistic and superficial, and her icy attitude had fans thinking she wasn't really in love with Jovi. They suspected the couple wouldn't make it to their wedding day. However, partway through the season, Yara surprised viewers and Jovi with news that she was pregnant. Fans didn't anticipate that twist in their storyline, and it put their relationship and journey into a completely different context. With the couple cast in a new light, viewers warmed to their segments. Fans had predicted an entirely different ending to Jovi and Yora's story, and baby Mila came out of left field. Colt Johnson and Vanessa Guerra's Reno wedding. Colt's journey on 90 Day. The Single Life Season 1 had a lot of ups and downs. He was extremely interested in Vanessa, with whom he cheated on his ex-girlfriend Jess Carolyn. But Vanessa was much more wary to jump into a relationship with him. Vanessa seemed apprehensive even when she accepted Colt's proposal in the finale, so viewers' jaws hit the floor when Colt dropped a bomb on the tell-all that he and Vanessa had gotten married while on a trip to Reno. Even Colt's mom Debbie had no idea about their secret nuptials, and it was definitely not what viewers expected to hear. Though Colt's castmate Ed Brown dismissed their marriage and expected they'd break up within 6 months, Colt and Vanessa are still together, with a few hiccups. Viewers were aware that it was an unplanned pregnancy that brought the Asuelu and Kalani together and Asuelu to the U.S. Because condoms are for slut people, the couple conceived their first son Oliver, while Kalani was visiting Samoa. After his son's birth, Asuelu arrived in America, but it wasn't long before Kalani left Asuelu, and viewers gobsmacked when she revealed that she was pregnant once again. Fans were stunned because it was the last thing they expected from Kalani and Asuelu's storyline, and the news was also a shock to Kalani's family. Baby Kennedy was instantly loved by his family and fans, but he came as a big surprise. Although many fans complained that the storylines on the 90 Day Fiancé franchise shows have gotten stale, there have been a few moments that genuinely shocked viewers. Those memorable scenes were the opposite of predictable, and they left fans glued to their screens. These storyline twists will be remembered as surprises that viewers didn't see coming and will never forget.
I'm the strip to I'm the strip, I'm true.